Let's be honest, RV life gets a little trickier as we get older. Climbing in and out, towing heavy rigs, dealing with tight turns, it's not as fun as it used to be. That's why today I'm sharing 5 RVs that are actually easy to drive and live in, especially if you're a senior who still loves hitting the road but wants to keep things simple and comfortable. Let's get into it. The Winnebago Travato 59G is one of the best options out there for seniors who want to keep traveling without wrestling a big rig. Built on the Ram ProMaster chassis, it drives more like a van than an RV, making it ideal for folks who might not feel comfortable behind the wheel of something oversized. At just over 21 feet long, it's easy to handle in city traffic, at tight campgrounds, or even pulling into a gas station. You're not dealing with wide turns or complicated parking jobs. Inside, the layout is simple and smart. You've got a full bed in the rear that folds up when not in use, giving you extra space to move around. The bed sits at a comfortable height, no need to climb or step up. There's a full wet bath with a toilet and shower, which is compact but manageable. It's easy to step into, and everything's within reach without crouching or twisting. That's a big deal when mobility starts to matter more. The kitchen is just as user-friendly. A 2-burner stove, stainless sink, a decent-sized fridge, and enough counter space for basic cooking. Storage is practical, with cabinets you can access without bending or reaching too far. You'll also find a flip-up extension on the counter, which adds prep space without getting in the way. The driver's cab is well designed, with swivel seats that turn around to become part of your living area. That's a nice touch for when you're relaxing inside. It also means less wasted space. Climate control is solid, with a built-in air conditioner, Truma heating system, and options for solar power or lithium batteries if you're planning on doing any off-grid camping. What makes the Travato so appealing for seniors is its simplicity. There's nothing overly complicated to set up. It's one of those rigs where you park, turn a few switches, and you're ready to relax. It's also easy to maintain. Fewer systems, fewer slide-outs, and fewer moving parts mean fewer chances for things to break. If you're a solo traveler, or a couple looking to downsize without giving up the comfort of a real bed, a real bathroom, and enough space to cook, the Travato 59G is a top choice. It's built for adventure, but more importantly, it's built for ease. You won't be fighting with hookups, tripping over steps, or struggling to squeeze into tight spots. This is RVing made simple, and for many seniors, that's exactly what the road should feel like. The Leisure Travel Van's Unity is a great pick for seniors who want luxury and comfort wrapped in a package that's still easy to drive. It's built on the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter chassis, which means you get that smooth car-like handling, plus some top-tier safety features like lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, and blind spot monitoring. It drives more like an SUV than a motorhome, which is exactly what you want when the goal is stress-free travel. The Unity is about 25 feet long, which puts it right in the sweet spot. Enough room inside to feel spacious, but not so long that it's a hassle to park or drive. It's considered a Class B+, which means you get a bit more width and headroom than a standard van conversion, and that little extra makes a big difference in comfort. One of the standout floor plans for seniors is the Murphy bed layout. During the day, you've got a nice open lounge area with a sofa and table. At night, the bed folds down from the wall. No climbing, no corner mattresses, no compromise. You sleep on a real full-sized bed at a normal height. It's ideal for people who don't want to fuss with converting furniture or climbing into tight spaces. The kitchen is well equipped with a 2-burner cooktop, a convection microwave, a deep sink, and a good amount of counter space. All of it is laid out at a height that's easy to work with. Cabinets and drawers are solid, easy to open, and placed where you don't have to reach or stretch. There's also a surprisingly spacious fridge, especially considering the compact footprint. The bathroom setup is another win. It's not a wet bath like you find in most Class B vans. It's a full dry bath with a separate shower, toilet, and sink. That kind of setup makes daily use much more comfortable, especially if mobility is a concern. There's plenty of space to move around, and no squeezing into tight corners. Another thing seniors appreciate is how self-sufficient the Unity is. Many models come with solar power, lithium batteries, and tank monitoring systems that are easy to understand. Everything is designed to be intuitive. Light switches, control panels, even the awning and lighting outside are push-button simple. The Unity isn't cheap, but it's built to last, and it's built for comfort. If you're retired and looking for an RV that feels like a small luxury condo on wheels with the drivability of a van, you'd be hard-pressed to find something better. It's an excellent option for couples or solo travelers who want to hit the road in style without dealing with a huge motorhome or the maintenance that comes with it. The Coachmen Freelander 22XG is a great fit for seniors who want something comfortable, reliable, and easy to handle. It's a compact Class C motorhome that gives you a lot of the conveniences of a larger RV without the size and stress that comes with it. At about 24 feet long, it's short enough to maneuver easily in campgrounds or parking lots, but still roomy enough inside to feel like home on the road. One of the big perks of the 22XG is the sleeping setup. It comes with a rear Murphy bed that folds down over the sofa at night, giving you a comfortable, walk-around bed without eating up your living space during the day. There's also an overhead bunk above the cab that can be used for sleeping or storage, depending on your needs. For seniors who don't want to climb or squeeze into tight spaces, the Murphy bed is a real bonus. The kitchen is fully functional and easy to work in. You've got a 3-burner stove, microwave, decent counter space, and a good-sized fridge. Cabinets are placed at a comfortable height, so you're not doing a lot of bending or stretching to reach everyday items. It's a user-friendly setup that lets you cook meals without hassle. The bathroom is located in the rear corner and includes a shower, toilet, and sink all in one space. It's not massive, but it's more than enough to get the job done comfortably. The shower is easy to step into, and the layout keeps everything within arm's reach. Driving the Freelander is pretty straightforward. It's built on a Ford or Chevy chassis, depending on the version, and drives like a large van. Visibility is good. The mirrors are big and adjustable, and newer models come with backup cameras to make parking easier. Seniors who are used to driving trucks or larger vehicles will find this one very manageable. Another plus is the low step-in height and wide entry door. It's easy to get in and out of, and there's a sturdy grab handle to help with stability. Inside, the flooring is flat and open, so you won't be dealing with uneven steps or tight corners. All in all, the Coachmen Freelander 22XG hits a sweet spot for older travelers. It's small enough to handle without stress, big enough to live in comfortably, and smartly designed to make day-to-day RV life simple. If you're a couple or solo traveler looking for a dependable Class C motorhome that won't wear you out on the road, this is one worth considering. The Thor Axis 24.1 is a compact Class A motorhome that offers a great mix of drivability and comfort, especially for seniors who want more space than a van, but don't want the bulk of a full-size rig. At just under 26 feet long, it's shorter than most traditional Class A motorhomes, making it much easier to handle on the road and at campsites. What sets the Axis apart is that it's built more like a large SUV or van when it comes to driving feel. It's got a tighter turning radius than most Class A models, a wide windshield for great visibility, and a cockpit layout that's simple and driver-friendly. For seniors who might be intimidated by huge rigs, the Axis 24.1 delivers a driving experience that's a lot more comfortable. Inside, the layout is smart and practical. The main sleeping area features 2 twin beds that can be converted into a king, so you have flexibility depending on how you like to sleep. The beds are easy to access, no ladders or climbing involved, and they're positioned at a good height for getting in and out without strain. There's also a drop-down overhead bunk above the cab for guests or storage. The living area includes a slide-out that opens up more floor space, giving you room to move around without feeling cramped. The captain's chairs in the cab swivel around to become part of the living room, which is a nice touch when you're relaxing indoors. The dinette is comfortable and easy to get in and out of, and there's a removable table in front of the sofa for even more flexibility. The kitchen has everything you need: a 2-burner stove, convection microwave, fridge, and a sink with decent counter space. Everything is within reach, and the layout makes it easy to cook without bumping into cabinets or squeezing through tight spaces. Storage is plentiful, and it's designed so you're not constantly reaching over your head or bending down low. The bathroom is a full dry bath with a separate shower, which is a major plus for seniors who don't want to deal with a cramped wet bath. It's roomy enough to move around, and the shower has a seat and a skylight, making it feel a bit more like home. Other features that make the Axis senior-friendly include the power awning, exterior storage compartments, and user-friendly control panels for lights, the generator, and tank monitors. Everything is built for easy access and minimal fuss. If you want the feel of a Class A motorhome in a smaller, easier-to-drive package, the Thor Axis 24.1 is a great choice. It's ideal for couples or solo travelers who want space, comfort, and style, without giving up the confidence to hit the road anytime. The Jayco Whitehawk 24 MRB is a lightweight travel trailer that's well suited for seniors who want to tow their RV instead of driving a motorhome. It's one of those rigs that strikes a good balance between spaciousness and towability. At just under 29 feet long, and with a dry weight of around 5,500 pounds, it can be towed with many half-ton trucks, making it accessible for folks who already own a capable vehicle. What makes the 24 MRB ideal for older travelers is its layout and smart use of space. Up front, there's a Murphy bed that folds down over a jackknife sofa. This design gives you a large open living area during the day and a true queen-sized bed at night. No tiny bunks or stiff cushions. The bed folds down easily and sits at a normal height, so there's no awkward climbing involved. The rear of the trailer houses a full, spacious bathroom that stretches across the entire width. It includes a corner shower with sliding doors, a toilet, a linen closet, and a large vanity with a real sink. Not one of those tiny plastic ones. There's plenty of elbow room in there, which makes a big difference when you're trying to get ready in the morning or wind down at night. The kitchen is located in the middle of the trailer and includes a 3-burner stove, oven, microwave, and an 8-cubic-foot refrigerator. Counter space is generous for this size of trailer, and the storage is well designed. Cabinets are positioned for easy access, so you're not doing a lot of bending or stretching. Another big plus is the large U-shaped dinette, which sits in the slide-out. It provides ample room to sit and eat, work on a laptop, or play cards, and it can convert into a bed if you have guests or grandkids with you. The slide-out adds valuable floor space, making the interior feel much roomier. As for towing and setup, the Whitehawk is senior-friendly. It features a power tongue jack, power stabilizer jacks, and an electric awning with LED lights. That means less cranking, lifting, or fiddling with manual controls. Setup at camp is fast and simple. If you're a senior who prefers pulling a trailer and setting up camp with a vehicle you already own, the Jayco Whitehawk 24 MRB offers a lot of comfort and convenience in a lightweight, easy-to-manage package. It's perfect for weekend getaways or even extended stays at your favorite campground.
All right, that wraps up my list of the 5 best RVs for seniors that are easy to drive and comfortable to live in. Whether you're looking for something compact like a Class B, a cozy Class C, a small Class A, or even a lightweight travel trailer, there's something out there that fits your style and needs. The key is finding a rig that keeps things simple. Less climbing, less stress behind the wheel, and more time enjoying the road. If you've got any questions or want to share what you're driving, drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear what's working for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you out there on the road. Safe travels!